careful. I know what this is. Odo told me the story of this thing. He called it the Heart of Nagog.
It's not literally a heart, is it?
No, it's an artifact. According to Odo, it was stolen by Stefan Gunderic many years ago. Originally, it belonged to a tribe of primitives in the Great Swamp. The first people, I think they were called. They received the heart as a gift from a fallen god, before he died, like all the rest of his kind.
You said the heart was stolen by Gunderic.
It's been years since I heard the tale, but I remember most of it. Stefan Gunderic's daughter was very sick, and he was sure that the heart could save her. So he led a band of loyal retainers into the depths of the swamp. They found the primitives' village, crept in, and stole the heart. But before they'd made their escape, the savages woke and came after them.
How does the story end?
Not well. Gunderic was the only survivor. All of his retainers were killed by the savages or swallowed up by the swamp, never to be seen again. Gunderic brought the Heart of Nagog back to his manor, whereupon he sought to use its power to save his daughter's life. But if the story is true, then the heart only trapped his daughter in a state of undeath.
The heart has magical power, then.
Can you not feel it? Like tiny needles against my skin when I stand too close. The heart holds sway over the souls of the dead. If a person was going to die, the heart could bind her soul to this world.
So that's what happened to Alice. Her father used the heart to trap her soul in the manor.
Yes, and she thinks that if we destroy the heart, she'll be set free. But it's only a feeling. I would put more trust in that book that we found.
Alice asked us to destroy this thing. I'm going to smash it.
Are you sure about this? Destroying the heart will have consequences, and we don't know what they will be.
The blood of the Legion returns. Come to avenge my treachery, have you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You think me a traitor? That I hid here while the Legion fought and died? I see it in your soul. You are a pitiful shadow of what the Legion once was. You will not pass judgment on me!
My, but you do continue to impress me. First my sister witches, and now Lord Gunderic, dealt with as handily as unruly children. And you found me a delightful new toy. I heard rumors that the heart of Nagog was somewhere in the Rukenval, but I never dreamed it was here. It's almost enough to make a girl entertain certain thoughts. Almost. I do wish I could entertain you properly, but I have so much to do here, so I must, sadly, ask you to leave my manor.
Just like that? You promised me something that would help defeat Rajani.
So I did, my dear, and you shall have it. I believe you've more than earned this. Now then, as to my manor...
Certainly. This place is too gloomy for the Legion.
Does that mean you won't be coming back to visit me? No, that is disappointing. No, I really must ask you to leave me to my work. If you wish, I can transport you outside the manor's grounds to speed you on your way.
Very well. Send me outside.
But of course, my dear. The Dark Sister protect you on your journey.
and be judged.
I heard strange noises coming from the cemetery last night. Those witches are up to no good, I'd bet.
You're with the Legion? Thanks, Saint Hiram. I feared none would be able to help me. My husband needs help. He was one of the 2 constables in Raven's Rill. The Lascanzi murdered the other when they took the town. I feared for Niku's life and begged him to flee. He was forced to leave in such a rush, he had no time to take food or a blanket. Can you bring this package to him?
Did he tell you where he was going?
He was headed to the East Forest, past the old Legion chapter house. He said something about a cave he discovered as a boy. Niku isn't much of a hunter. He can barely take care of himself. Please, take this package and give it to Niku if you find him.
I'm glad to put Raven's Rill behind us. They look at me strangely, especially the men. Victory! Your ancestors built all this? It is beautiful.
I got back just ahead of you, and I told Odo and Martin what happened in the cave. They want to talk to you, of course. I'll be in the causeway room. Always heard stories about them, but I've never seen one before. One more thing. I have a few odds and ends. Weapons and armor that I saved from my family's old estate. That sort of thing. I'd be happy to sell them to you if you like. For a good price, I promise. Just come and see me when you're done.
Anjali, they had you in a cage? But they didn't hurt you, did they?
I'm well. A few hours underground, nothing more. But we learned our enemy's name.
It's true. Her name is Rajani. She and her mercenaries have occupied the town, and Lazar is their prisoner.
So, without Lazar, we'll have no help from the people of Raven's Rill. But they're not fighting men. Probably safer this way. It's time to strike. Catch them off guard. This Rajani has numbers on her side, but they're Laskanzi, and they're only fighting for pay.
The Skanzi are mercenaries by trade. What else do we know?
They're wanderers, desert people. They lost their homeland years and years ago. Now they drift across the world and fight for whoever pays best. Our wars have been good to them.
We're definitely outnumbered. How much of a chance do we have?
We're the Legion. We're a family. We're fighting for our country and for the people we love. The numbers are on their side, but the stakes are on ours.
We'll need to surprise them. Did you have something in mind?
I did. You've heard of the causeways?
In the days of the Legion, they were passageways, cut through the fabric of another world. A Legionnaire could enter a causeway in Stonebridge and emerge an hour later in Raven's Rill, if we believe the old accounts.
The causeways were real. I walked them myself before the Legion fell.
The causeways pass through another world.
A fallen realm. Shifting, always changing. Like a world that's forgetting how to be whatever it was. The causeways don't pass through it so much as near it, above it. I never learned its name.
If these causeways are real, who built them?
We did. Back in the days when Legion magic was strong, before all our mages were killed. Gave us a tactical edge. Send a few hundred Legionnaires through a causeway, all of a sudden there's an army wherever we need one. Impressed the common folk, too. Gave us an air of mystique.
Go on, Odo. I trust that your story is true.
As do I. Tell us what you have in mind.
There's a causeway here inside this chapter house. We can use it to slip into Raven's Rill, catch the enemy by surprise. The only trouble is opening the gate. I don't know how it's done. But I have an idea. The Grandmaster's ring. They say it was a key to something important. Why not the causeway gate?
The ring lies where the last Grandmaster fell. The Mournweald. An ill-omened place.
Odo, you were a Legionnaire. You never learned to open one of these gates?
I was a scout, a spy, a Legionnaire, yes. But I spent my days in the woods and hills. Every chapter house had a master and a mage. They opened and closed the causeways, not men like me.
The last Grandmaster. That was Hugh Montbaron. My father.
Your father, yes. I'm sorry I have to send you to that place.
What else can you tell me about the Mournweald?
It's a forest, an old place. Used to be morn, like the start of a new day. Now it's mourn, like sorrow and regret.
So it's changed. Why? What happened?
The Legion made its last stand in that forest. By then, Jane Cassinder had poisoned the people against us. Mobs rose up, slaughtered Legionnaires in all the cities and towns. Only place that was safe was this valley. So the last of the Legion came here. Jane followed them, gathered an army, sacked this chapter house, pushed them back to the Mournweald.
How did it end?
Odo wasn't there. No one knows what happened in the forest or exactly where they fell.
Whatever she did to them, she twisted and ruined that forest. It's a festering wound that's never healed.
If the ring is there, I'll find it. Just tell me where to look.
There's a door at the bottom of the tower. It'll take you outside into the forest. Here, you'll need the key. When you leave the chapter house, head to the east. You'll come to the Mournweald soon enough.
The Legion died in that forest. Whatever happened, whatever Jane Cassinder did to them, that place is changed. Get in, find the ring, and get out. No unnecessary risks. Your life is too important to lose.
and be judged. So this chapter house is really a tower. Jane Cassinder's army looted this place. Everything is still as they left it. You are finished!